Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and this is Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. And we are in Jamaica Plains, which has gotten itself built up a little bit. I've been traveling around the map for a couple of in-game days, and we've collected a few people. Looks like we've got industry built, we've got a farm ready to be built down here, and things are proceeding at pace, looks like. We even have defense over here set up, but that was there to begin with. So, what I'm going to do, I have my next settlement creation kit. We're going to use that on our next settlement down here at Somerville Place. Okay, here we are. So, let's drop this. Scrap it. And then we will just drop a city planner's desk in the old place. We'll assign pops to it.
Got it.
And then we'll wait for the prompting for the settlement to, yep, there we are. So say no, never mind. And let's select our city plan. Somerville updated. Perfect. Use the city plan. Alrighty, there we go. The place is started, and I want to point out, because it wasn't as obvious in the other settlements we built, but we have some nuclear reactors here to be used to provide power to the, I guess they're fusion generators, to supply power to the HQ when we get to that point. We got water. We got a few plots here that I'm not going to talk about now. I'll cover them, I think, in more depth in my For Science series. I'm going to stop at the castle and get another settlement creation kit, and then head back to Egrit Tours Marina to start that one. So bear with me for just a minute. Alright, we are back, and I'm going to do two things with this settlement creation kit. First is to build this. Second is to build these two things, because we don't have anyone here and we need people. We'll take the first arrival and assign them to the city planner's desk, and then future arrivals will get assigned plots. Hopefully we get more than one person. Otherwise, it's going to take a while to get things started here. According to my status meter, someone has appeared, but I don't see him. I'm going to use the town meeting gavel to bring him to me. And we did get two people, so that's good. I will assign one of them to be the mayor.
Okay.
Then no, never mind, and let's select our city plan. Someone just shoved me from behind. Next, WG Egrit. Use the city plan. Pay and build. Yes, tear it all down. Okay, so we got this place built, but I realized something. I forgot to check the workshop to make sure that we had a expanded configurator size. So I better jump on that now before things fill up. Build limits, that's what I was going for. That's plus 100, that's plus 100, that's plus 100. Okay, so we're safe here. Things are proceeding at pace. I need to check on Somerville Place. Hopefully it's not too late there. And it's not too late here. Whew! Close one. Alright, we got that set. Now, I'm going to go ahead and for safety check on the Murkwater and Jamaica Plain sites. Here is the workshop over here. Oh, I got this one. Good. Alright, that gives me hope that I've done Jamaica Plains properly too. So let's check. Okay, it is night in Jamaica Plains. And our build limit is set. Good. Okay, so let's do another phase of this process here. Let's check on Green Top Nursery where we have our beacon set up. Looks like it's only got 2 people still, so that's not going off. Outpost Z, I think I'm actually going to start stealing from here because I want to get these settlements close to GNN filled out. Alrighty, let's start collecting people. We're going to rotate through the different settlements. We're going to start by sending people. We'll do a rotation. We'll do Jamaica Plain, then Murkwater, then Somerville, and then Egrit Tours. Should be enough people to do at least 2 in each spot. Okay, move to Jamaica Plain. You can move. We'll have to make sure that Pete and Patty get sent to the same place. Murkwater's good. I may need to gather them around here. Okay, so we'll send you. Let's see, we did Murkwater, so we need to do Somerville Place. Then we'll grab you. Come on this way. Come on. So one trouble, they don't stand still when you summon them. Okay, this one will go to Egrit Tours. This one will go to Jamaica Plain. And Patty will go to Murkwater. And then I'm also now not remembering who I've already sent and who still needs to be sent. So I'm going to take a moment here, have a seat, and wait a few hours, let the people who are leaving leave, and then do the next cycle. Okay, we got the first set of people have left, so let's go ahead and send the next batch. You, I think, are going to... Yeah, Somerville Place. And then this person is going to go to Egrit Tours. And then we'll see how many people we have left after these 2 have actually left. They haven't left yet, so we gotta wait for them. Okay, this one's finally leaving. So, we got this guy left over here. Let's grab him. And then send him to Jamaica Plain. And then I saw a guy over here spinning in circles. Oh, Bucky Benton. That's the new guy. Okay, well, we'll talk to him really quick.
Hi.
Heard you were looking for a few good settlers. Sure would be swell to pitch in with the rest of you. Gosh, where are my manners? I'm Bucky Benton. Most everyone calls me Lucky, but I have no preference. You can call me whatever you want.
I'd appreciate the help.
You would? Jeepers! That was quicker than expected. Before I pick a bunk, I should explain why I'm in this particular getup. See, all this equipment is my first line of defense against going feral. Can't gnaw on anyone through a Diamond City security mask. So what do you think? Any place in your settlement for a feral-proof ghoul?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, boy! I forgot if I mentioned it already, but I don't mind guard duty. I prefer it, actually. But I'll do whatever, as long as it's work. So, where do you need me?
Okay, so the last person was sent to Somerville, I think. So we'll send this guy to Egrit Tours. So I'm tempted to tear down the settlement, but any new arrivals that show up here will have something to do, I guess. Poor Bucky. Can't get past the fence. Okay, so let's check our status here. On Jamaica Plains, there's 9 people assigned. Murkwater has 11. Somerville has 7. Egrit Tours has 6. Okay. So I think it's time. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start it here on moving day. We'll listen to Jake's private frequency. Hello, Future Mariner here, and I had to do a thing so that we could actually listen to the first part of Moving Day quest. Listen to Jake's private radio frequency.
Hey there, darling. When you've got a moment, could you stop by the plaza again? There's something I need to talk to you about. Hey, what are you doing up there? You want to break something? You don't got all, Doc.
Sorry, I'm just setting something up.
Well, if we're all still in one piece by the time we get here, I'll meet you in the atrium, by the big globe thing. See you soon.
This has been a pre-record.
Alright, that takes care of that. Back to you, Past Mariner. Alrighty, so thanks to Future Mariner, we now know that we need to report in at GNN, so we're going to head that way. And here we are at GNN. Jake is just over here. Let's start that conversation.
Hi.
Welcome back to the plaza, darling. Got some good news to share. The comm hub is fine. In fact, it's better than fine. Don't ask me how or why, but the gun has actually finished repairing it. And they even started adding some upgrades.
That's great news.
Part of me was dreading finding the hub, thinking what the gunners might have done to it. But turns out they were busy making it even better. That kind of brings me to the next thing I want to talk to you about. You see, I think we should stay here, in the plaza.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
Well, think about it. It's got real hardwood flooring. It's glowing sea adjacent. It's certainly a step up from the hardware store. And I don't suppose you've noticed what's on top of this place?
Looked like a powerful transmitter.
That's right. Transmitter and receiver. On the plaza's roof is a huge antenna. It probably used to beam news to every home in the Commonwealth. It's got a massive broadcast range, something the gun has made good use of.
Nice. That sounds pretty high-tech.
Now you connect something like the plaza antenna to the comm hub, and you got yourself a match made in heaven. With the gunners gone, we'd be fools not to use this place ourselves. That's why I think we should move our operation here. Begin to really scale things up. Maybe even start bringing in outside help. With a little effort, we could turn this place into a real headquarters.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I knew you'd be on the same page. And this'll let us do some cool stuff. Let me show you what I mean. Follow me.
As Jake gets stuck on the fountain.
The gunners had already connected the hub to the plaza's antenna, but it was a real sloppy job. My guess is they were in a rush, or maybe they just didn't care. With their leader gone, I suppose we'll never know the reason why. Anyway, after a little tinkering around, me and Lupe figured that we could do a better job integrating the hub with the antenna. And after a little trial and error, and a lot of new parts, that's precisely what we did.
I like his magic door trick here.
So, without further ado, allow me to introduce what we've dubbed the comm array.
Sorry for the glare. My light is on so I can see Jake for dialogue scenes.
Well, what do you think?
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
Really? You're not just being polite, are you? Hey, you should try connecting your Pip-Boy to it. Just connect your adapter plug to the port there. Go ahead, it won't bite. Nicely done. You just upgraded your Pip-Boy's firmware. Thanks to a little creative programming by yours truly, your Pip-Boy now has a direct link to the comm array, which means... Are you kidding me? Again? This has got to be the 4th time today.
5th, I think.
How many times do I have to tell him? At this point, he's got to be doing it on purpose.
What's going on?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute. I gotta go take care of something. Aiden! Aiden! What did I say about firing that turret off inside? With all this trash everywhere, you're gonna start a fire! And... Did you splash these power cables directly into the latch wiring? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
I don't answer to you. Besides, it's not my fault. I asked you to fix me up a generator hours ago.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've had more important things to do than help you play with guns.
What are you two arguing about anyway?
After I shared my plan for us to move in here, Aiden decided he wanted to stay as well. I said that was fine, providing he followed the rules.
Your rules, not mine. And just who put you in charge anyway? You can barely keep the lights on.
I never said I was in charge, but, well, someone's got to give the orders around here.
And that someone is you, is it?
Well, it sure as hell ain't gonna be you.
Be patient. You'll work it out.
Huh. You know, I wouldn't actually mind taking orders, if it was from someone like you.
For once, I think I might agree with Aiden. You would make a good leader. And if we're gonna turn this place into a real headquarters, we're gonna need someone who can make the big decisions. I know this is rather sudden, but, well, I don't suppose you'd be interested in leading this place.
All right, I'll do it.
Well, all hail to the chief. Maybe now we can get something done around here. As I'm sure you've already noticed, Jake's custodial skills are severely lacking.
Hey, that is not...
And mine aren't much better. If you want to get an HQ up and running, we need someone who knows how to clean up and manage a place like this. And I got just the person in mind.
I'm listening.
From what I understand, you already know him. Guy's name is Mansfield, Deputy Overseer of Vault 81. I think if you offered him a job overseeing the plaza, he'd leap at the opportunity.
All right. I'll go talk to him.
Good. Now, I've got some lasers to go calibrate.
I'd never say it to his face, but now and again, Aiden does make some good suggestions. I'm often too busy to worry about things like basic maintenance or upkeep, but we wouldn't be able to start a real headquarters without it. If this Mansfield is willing, we should definitely bring him aboard. Okay then, we all got things to begin on with, so I'll see you later. Good luck with the town scouting, Chief.
Alright, we'll do that really quick. Talk to Mansfield, and then I think that's it for this episode. Here we are at Vault 81. Fortunately, Mansfield is not down in the vault proper, so we can come over into here and talk to him.
I don't know how you do it. Living out there?
Excuse me.
Ah, hello. It's good to see you again. Welcome back to what's left of Vault 81. As you can see, we've been rather busy cleaning up.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
If you'd asked me that but a few months ago, I'd have laughed at the notion. However, I'll admit, I have thought of leaving. But being Deputy Overseer of 81 is all I've ever known. Where would I even go?
What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? Are you perhaps hiring for some sort of Deputy Overseer position? If it was anyone else asking, I'd probably turn them down, but considering it's you... Very well. I accept. I'll begin packing immediately. Oh, but first I should inform the Overseer. If you'd excuse me.
Okay, let's go ahead and head out of the vault to finish up this particular quest.
Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me?
There we go.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Right back at you. I got so distracted by Aiden, I forgot to tell you about your Pip-Boy's upgrade. Well, better late than never. So, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a fully functional two-way Pip-Boy radio. No more tuning into pre-recorded broadcasts. Now you got the direct line. You can contact anyone at the HQ, whenever you like.
Woohoo!
Sounds handy.
Damn right it is. With a two-way radio, you'll no longer have to come all the way back just to give me updates. Should make staying in contact a lot easier. Speaking of, how'd it go at the vault? Did you manage to get that Mansfield guy?
Yep.
Oh, great. I look forward to meeting him. Say, what's he like?
He's nervous, but he made the right decision in the end.
Good. Sounds like just the man we need. All right. Head on back to the plaza once you're ready, and let's see what this new guy can do.
Okay, so I had to actually leave the first-person view in order to get that to show me the dialogue choices. So that's another bug that's making me think I need to redo some things here. To elaborate on what that means, I've seen issues with the radio for a couple of episodes now behind the scenes, and it's begun to worry me that I may have a bit of a bugged out playthrough here now, because it's been running for months. There have been plenty of updates hitting the playthrough, and it's not surprising that something somewhere has gotten corrupted. And I want to go into construction with HQ with a clean slate, as it were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo the mod build for this video series. I'm going to redo all of the events up to this point off camera, so you guys don't have to see a bunch of repeat content. And hopefully when we get back to this point in the story, I'll have a much cleaner game, much cleaner set of mods, and less potential for bugs going into HQ. And there's finally the quest pop. That took a little while to come out, and I think that's another indicator that I've got a need to clean out the mod list here. So there won't be an episode probably for a couple weeks, because it's going to take me time to rebuild the mod list, clean everything out, do a new game with all the progress I've got so far. But hopefully the experience will be a lot cleaner for both my viewers and myself going forward from there. So wish me luck. I'll try to keep you updated through the community tab on YouTube. But that's it for this episode. Check me out on Twitch, Monday through Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time for more of this, Sim Settlements 2. Also check out my Let's Play series here on YouTube. And we may be extending Valheim into February. Because if you watched the last episode, you know we left things in somewhat of a precarious position. And the Navigator and I have talked it over and want to keep going at least for one more episode. In the meantime, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. Bye-bye.